Hello and welcome to this video. Now this is a bit different. We're playing Arena Breakout Infinite. Now it's a looter shooter, first person shooter. And I've done the tutorial. And we have to survive Dark Zone. I know I've played Tarkov. I know it's pretty much like Tarkov, but I don't know this game. So if you know the game and I make silly errors and everything, do let me know. Farm. Is that? I'm not.
Since it's our first time working together.
Anyway. I assume Dark Zone is just what it's called. Okay. One big thing I've noticed that is awesome. One, it tells you all the loot values, and two, it gives you a map and where extracts are and everything. Now, I assume we're not doing the tutorial again, but so got a save here, save here, here, and here. And it's got different things. Huh. Little like what's about. So I'm just going to go in and find shiny boxes and apparently people. Are we on auto or? I prefer playing with semi-automatic on games like this, unless it's like something that I just want to mag dump. We'll take that. Why not? We'll go Tarkov style and pack a rig in a rig. How big's this? Too big. And yeah, the item's worth about 2k, 1k. Found a mug in the tutorial and a shaver. I'm not exactly sure whether this game has some like extra sort of weird, like you take care of yourself. Well, we're not taking the Uzi, we shouldn't really take that. Class 2. We're wearing a class 3. Change the mag. Yeah, like a simple thermometer. Strength injection. That can't be terrible. I hear someone cranky at me. Hopefully game sounds aren't too loud or too quiet. I just picked one of them up. It's very quiet for me, so if you can't hear the guy talk, then don't worry. I can barely hear him talk as well. He sounds over there. Sounds outside now. We're just gonna pack our bags, much as we can. Okay. So it hears like a spoon, toothpaste. Yeah. It is us moving around and doing stuff. So okay. He's hearing gunshots and I'm not making them. It's full of loot though. Well, it's like a starting area, so I assume it's to get your value up and everything. Okay, if we start using that other thing, we'll have... Okay, can't use that with a helmet. Huh. Okay, anything that's not worth a bunch. That's worth 10k, 1k, 2k. 6k, we'll keep that. 1k. Hopefully that guy doesn't actually come in here. 3k. I'm not exactly sure what the values and everything. Discard. Take the fuel. 2k. Well, gotta take bullets. Don't really have any. So, anti-poison. Is there poison in this game? Hopefully not in this starting area. I assume getting a headset would help too. Okay. He sounds over there. That's one. Any friends? Doesn't appear like he's got any friends. Take the sidearm. A wave filter. Get rid of that. Take the wave filter. Put a fresh mag. It already had 10. I didn't actually see it told me. Toothpaste is worthless. Keep the strength. Take that and take the med kit. Yeah. Once you know what stuff's worth. Oop. Someone else is shooting at me, I think. I didn't see him do a attack motion. Plus he's dead. Maybe he shot before he died? Hello? Doesn't seem like anyone else is around. It worries me that everyone is dead. Makes me think I'm going to get in big trouble. How do we prone? Okay, Z. Obviously, ideally, I'd want to take as much ammo. Class 2. Class 3. I'll take the ammo. Yeah, if you got any tips, tricks, all that to help me get going, or anything that, like, I should know at the start, but obviously can't, because we need to play to learn it. Class 1. Horse comb. I'll take that. Make sure it's full. Drop that mag. Pick that one up. Molotov. Ooh. I got another mat. No, I didn't want to do that. D. Take the Molotov. Very crisp and clean. Where's my other gun? One. Yeah. One thing about this game, it's very just crisp. If that is the word I'm looking for. Like, everything is quite nice detail. Power cord, worthless. I have no idea where extraction is from me. But we'll probably have to head there, even though we might miss a bunch of stuff. But personally, I'd rather survive and just like learn little by little than try to learn by death. Okay, hide in this corner. 50% chance. No backpack extract. So we head here, then this is close enough if it's not there. So we're here, we need to try to head, like, people are going to be around here, aren't they? Because they're safe. So we're going to have to be very, very careful. Cable. So cable's a thing. Matches. Search the gym bag. Surgery kit, D battery. Okay, not worth. I like how you can mark it on your map and just follow the marker. Oop. One second. Huh. I'm guessing these bullets aren't the best. Where'd you go? Hehe. I hear wheezing. I assume due to all the wheezing and everything, that was who we were shooting at. Hanging out at the cemetery, eh? Each to their own. Come on, be a bigger backpack. Please. No. That is not a bigger backpack. But no, that's not going to work, is it? So we need to drop two things. D. Okay, what's our 35 kilos? I don't know whether that's significant, but 35 kilos, that's what we are at the moment, so we'll take note of how we actually play based on that number. I don't want to break any legs or anything, so I'm not going to risk dropping off something like that. Getting a bit of latency spike. Pipe. Search the jacket. Just a lighter. Okay, so random stuff. Keep the bandages, obviously. Swap that out, put the injection in. So we need to go 530. Because we have no idea what's what, I don't really want to like go through building areas. Be a little bush wookie. We're here, we gotta go here, main road. There's a little break here. So maybe we take this and we avoid that. Like we go that way. Not getting like massive inertia or anything being 35 kilos. So I think being 35 kilos... Do we have free look? Yeah. Oh, whoops. we have pings as well. I didn't actually know that. That's a voice. I'm going to try and just ignore everything from now, unless it's in our way. Because the more I learn the map and everything, the more I will be able to just do it without having to worry about the map. So if we are able to like learn where everything is by visual, then be able to do better next time, next time, next time, next time. PSO, PT, PS. Put some of that in there. Okay. I have no idea on ammo levels and like what's better than the other thing. So if I just left like awesome ammo. Oops. AKBS. I don't even know what got. Point. Slight hunger. Sorry, don't have food. So that's the first time I've got hungry in this game. So if I remember the map correctly, should be a fairly straight shot. Yeah. Give me a minute. Can't see him through the fence. Nope. You got all the way over there? I don't hear anyone else, and I assume they'd get aggroed at us. 4 grand, 1 grand. So we're keeping that. Bullets I'd like to keep. 6 grand, 1 grand. Well, we gotta keep them. PT. PP. Now, based on Tarkov, they're the worst bullets out of the 3 for a gun. If it's different in this game, that is my thinking behind it. Copper rounds, vector part. Note. Old book. Do we want to hit that? Because that will make noise. Because we had to do that in the tutorial. How do we... So we need to move it in our inventory to eat? Yeah. Okay, this should sort out hunger. Now we need water. Hello? Old book. Clog remover. Yeah, I'm just going to play it safe this one. And not touch that safe. It might be one of those things where no matter what you do all safes always. But this is my first raid after the tutorial, so I want to survive. I do wonder how good a headset is. A one-slot surgical kit. Interesting. Excuse me. I try not to cough. Hopefully it didn't come through too loud. But if there's things here, we're only 70 meters away from extract. That red smoke indicates extract, and that's about 40 meters away, so I think we're good. Unless we get extract camped, and some, like, AI just pop us in the head. What do you mean slight hunger, eh? Get down. I'm hoping people can't see me very well, but okay. Perfect raid. I don't know what makes a perfect raid. Not dying, I assume. Come on, load. Got... Ah, that's cool. Goes through everything what you did so you can have a look. So... what's an operator? Is that us? That wasn't a player. There's no way that was a player. AI player, maybe. So we got the market, and we're halfway to getting gunsmith. The market. Hello? Sell. Okay. So we'll probably have to, like, look stuff up, see what stuff's worth. What about fuel tank? I assume it's fuel. Okay. That's everything we got in there. Can we see what ammo we have without anything? No. Doesn't look like it. PP. Okay. So PP is a starting ammo. Let's look up in the market for tank. Around 76,760. I'm not sure if that's good. Doesn't say bad. So $6,000 fee. Yeah? Well, we'll dip our toes in. Do you have headsets, dude? No. I need someone that does headsets. 3,000 XP and 20 grand. Gives us level 3, gives us gunsmith, gives us more cash. Bring out supplies. Search farms trading post. Okay, unlock him at level 4, 8, 7, 21. So maybe one of them has claim all, 30k. Gunsmith. I don't know. What? Start assembling? Hey, wait. Builds. $102. Wow. That's a little expensive. Customize. Is that? No. Take part in and successfully extract 2 rates. Okay. So it's got pretty cool stuff. Headsets from the market. 5 grand for that. How do we... Info. Bad. Medium bad. Medium. Strong. Medium. Medium strong. So a GS2 or a commander is like the better things. So we come to 40k on the market for those gas masks, backpacks. Wow. They can get expensive. Any of this stuff, let me know what I should be like looking for, looking at, or anything like that, because like class 6 and mil 3, like, wow. What do I got? 2,701. Unless I'm reading that wrong. My money. Organize, please. Yeah. Let's try to divide it. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I have 2.7 mil. So you start with a lot. So technically we could spend all our money on that one of those backpacks. Quick kits.
Getting your gear ready can take some time, but what should you do when you're in a hurry? Take this quick kit, and you can exchange it to get a full set of gear from me. No matter your combat style, I'll always help you. My gear is limited.
That's cool. If you have fewer than 5 base coupe set, you will receive 5 additional tickets. Advanced. Premium. Wow. That's cool. That is very cool. Grenades, vector, uh, what are you? SG550. I ain't a gunsmith. Mini car SKS-ish. Just based on the look, I get SKS from it. From playing Tarkov. Uzi, obviously. AK. Oh, here we go. Yeah. SKS. Then you get a MP5 FAL or M24 if you get the premium stuff. So if we fall over, we do have the capability of getting some kits and headsets. So why don't we start with a headset then? If you can get basic kits with headsets, why don't we start with one? That's a bit rude. And yeah, like, this stuff, should I sell to traders, sell to the market? It's got a color, so I'm guessing it's worth something. Like this mug, do I keep it? Is there a use for it other than just like loose loot to sell to traders? I have no idea. Bullets, PP. Then do that, and put the rest here. So yeah, that was my first look at Arena Breakout. It's a little longer video, but we did a raid obviously and had a look at all the different things. One cool thing I did see, if I remember how to get to it, I think enter, shooting range. Now, yeah, down the bottom it says modifying guns in the shooting range doesn't cost you money. So you can go to the, I think, because I didn't have it last time. Okay. So yeah, we can like do this, select that, complete assemble. Now we shouldn't have lost any money or anything, the way I understood that. This should just be for the I'm checking. Oh, you can learn it from here. That's so cool. Okay, so we should be able to get, yep, we got the ammo. Put, recoil's a little crazy for a gun that costs so much. Then the exit's over here. Then we should still have like 2701 or 2750 or whatever it was. If I understood everything, yes. So you can have a look at different guns and do all that, and based on what I saw, you can look at different ammos, and then you know what ammos are actually what's worth picking up. So that's cool. So let me know what you think about this game, where you played it, or whatever tips and tricks and stuff you got, and all that. But yeah, this was a different kind of video. Catch you in the next one.